Hi, Intuitive D, 1111 here, Deanna here. This is for Virgo placements. Cross watchers are welcome, or if you're just tuning in for the tea. Virgo, who we gonna box today? Okay, like I really have just gotten some crazy ass images, y'all. Okay, and listen, that's all I gotta say, Virgo. There is a situation where somebody here has just been waiting and praying to get out of something. And by God, somebody needs to get out of something. I don't know if this is a friend group. I don't know if this is some shady dealings. I don't know if this is like a miserable, like horrible abusive relationship or marriage. But somebody has got to get out of something before it's too late. Now, I don't ever see that with this combination here. But if you look and see at what I'm looking at here, somebody need to get out of something before they go to jail or prison. Just period. I don't give a damn what somebody is threatening. I don't give a damn what they're trying to say to hold on to somebody with the Four of Pentacles over there. The Six of Wands reversed. They could be threatening, messing up somebody's relationship or ruining their image. Somebody here, they need to get out while they have time, or they are going to end up in prison. Okay, period. And if this is like a karmic couple situation, like I literally saw a man hitting a woman in the head and dragging her across the floor. Now, that's why I said who we gonna box. Because what the hell, Virgo? Not today, Satan, not today. So I don't know if someone is dealing with a physically abusive partner. I don't know if somebody is just waiting and hoping that a situation gets better, but somebody is non-committal, or somebody is it's like someone is predatory energy that I'm picking up on. And I'm a demon slayer, and it got me ready to slay demons up in here. Like, what is going down? We got the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. Someone's caught up in their head, or maybe someone is confined already. I don't know. But whatever the situation is, someone feels trapped, and someone wants somebody to feel trapped and helpless in a situation. Nine of Wands, somebody has given all that they could possibly give into a situation. They just have. Okay. Lack of passion, lack of spark, lack of creativity. Okay. False starts, thinking somebody is going to change, or thinking somebody's going to take action, or someone's all up in their head because they're waiting for somebody to take action and they're not taking action, or they're not taking the right action. I don't know why this keeps coming out, but I'm going to tell somebody this one more time so that they can hear me. Okay? If you're part of a group, or if you in some type of relationship, okay, and you already being surveillance, and there's family secrets, and there's dirty little secrets, and all types of shit going on behind closed doors, if you do not take action to get out of that situation, you will regret it. Okay, somebody needs to know that. Like, you will in fact regret it. It is not going to get better. Somebody is dealing with someone that is unhinged right now. Somebody is unhinged. They are upset. They are mad. They are, the King of Cups reversed is someone that's emotionally manipulative. It is somebody that truly is only, they're panicking. They're only thinking about themselves. So somebody needs to get out of that situation. And somebody looks like they're in love with somebody else. Anyways. Okay, so what the hell, Virgo? Not today. We ain't gonna do it today. It's like somebody wants somebody to feel like they are just helpless or hopeless or nothing without them. And that's a motherfucking no. Okay, y'all are phoenixes. You're gonna rise up from the ashes. Okay. That's not for everybody, y'all. That's just for somebody that's been watching. And I have just got to say this. Like, I don't understand why I keep getting images of men just putting their hands on women like that. Like, there's just no excuse, man. There really is no excuse. Okay? If you can't stand that person, or if they driving you crazy and you know you about to go there, remove yourself. Just remove yourself from around that person. Okay? Until you calm down, you simmer down. Go on a walk, go on your treadmill, do whatever you got to go do. Go to the gym, okay? Because the images I have been seeing is just too much for me. Okay, and I see them vividly. So anyways, we have residual effects here. It says lingering impacts or consequences that continue after the main event, subtle and long and lasting. We have password snooping. Okay, so someone could have found out something, or someone looked at something or discovered something. I feel like somebody is trying to keep it together. Okay, but they're having some type of emotional breakdown. Somebody could feel like they're losing control. Somebody here definitely could have money, or they have a trajectory of having a lot of money, whatever the situation is. I feel like somebody is on that fuck around and find out energy. It says took a risk and pushed boundaries and experienced the consequences. Not the best idea, learned the hard way. This is like somebody putting their hands on somebody or doing something crazy to somebody, and then they gonna sit back with their motherfucking drink like, oh, you shouldn't have said that to me, or oh, you shouldn't have did this and this and that to me. And this is all going on with the Four of Wands within somebody's home. Someone's a monster, man. Someone is a monster. Whether this has happened recently or this has happened in the past, this is a situation to not revisit here. I'm trying to tell you, man, trigger. This could be a type of situation where someone is afraid to stop dealing with somebody because that person has already threatened that they're going to take them out. Listen, God will protect you to get up out that situation. He will, in fact, do that. But somebody needs to get out of that situation ASAP, especially if it's involving a partner that has done something illegal in regards to gaining money. Okay? You got to get out now, or else it is going to be you partnered together with that person confined. Somebody needs to hear it. It says emotional roller coaster. Situation or relationship full of highs and lows, intense and rapidly changing emotions, unsteady. Yeah, this needs to be, somebody need to let that go. Okay. Somebody is really just, they're panicking. Somebody is panicking or upset about their stability, or upset about their image, or upset about maybe what someone else did within their family. If this is not like a direct couple thing, it could be the fact that somebody is just not trusting a situation. And I don't know about y'all, but this looks really predatory to me. This is like angels and demons. Okay. Like that's what I forget what it says on the cards. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like predatory energy. Commitments made without intention of keeping them, disappointments and broken trust. It's like somebody continuously taking somebody back and just feeling like they're going to do something differently, but no, they forgot they were dealing with someone that was a predator. Okay, or someone's family could be predators. Somebody could have been sacrificed, or someone could be trying to sacrifice someone, or someone is literally going to have to do what they have to do to get out of a situation. It says family secrets. Unspoken truths within family, embarrassing matters, concealed family secrets, protects reputation. Yeah, it's like somebody wants to protect their reputation, protect their family's reputation, but somebody has someone within their family that is a straight reptilian energy, okay, is a straight monster, cold-hearted, doesn't give a fuck. Whether it is like, you know, like other family members that are not immediate family, or whether it is literally someone that someone is living within a relationship or staying in the same home with, okay, or been going back and forth with. It says cold-blooded, closes off emotions, cuts you off, emotionally distant, cold-hearted snake. Somebody a cold-hearted snake, man. There's proof of this with private photos, okay, or somebody did something heinous, or has been doing heinous things behind the scenes within their family, or their family members have been doing that, and it's like somebody in cover-up mode. Somebody is in a stale relationship. It says takes things for granted, feels trapped in a monotonous connection, needs to add spark back into connection. And the Lenormand deck, okay, whenever you see mice or rats, they talk about deterioration. Somebody is literally deteriorating in an unhealthy family dynamic. This could be involving parents or whatever, okay, or distant relatives. For others of you, it's within some type of contract or relationship. And I say that because we got the Four of Wands as a cross. It's the overall damn energy. Four of Wands as a cross. Four of Wands in the upright talks about marriage. It talks about a union. It talks about a reunion. It talks about happiness. It talks about celebration, which is the same card as that celebrating mum's the word. Four of Wands in reverse is divorce. It's an unhappy family situation. It's It's a karmic situation that somebody needs to get out of. And the divine is wondering what somebody's going to do, because the overall energy is the Chariot, which is divine telling somebody that they need to get the hell out of a situation. Or if they're in love with somebody else, go be with whoever it is that you love here. Because I feel like with stale relationship and burning down, burn bridges, but I'm about to say burning down a house. Okay, it says, enter a situation that makes it impossible to go back, point of no return, unforgivable acts. Somebody has done unforgivable acts, and then somebody just continues to take them back. And there's could be like a level of intimidation or manipulation that's used. No, the divine is like, get out of this situation and don't ever go back. Like, I'm hearing leave while you can. Leave while you can. Okay? Because cold-hearted snake, baby, that's the King of Cups reverse. He don't got no love to give. Not right now. Whoever this energy is, they don't. They own that love don't live here no more type energy. Or for some of you, never did. Maybe it was an emotionally manipulator. I don't know. But for some of you it did, and it's just, when people start treating you like they hate you when they once loved you, it's time to move around. Just pure, whether it's a feminine or a masculine, no matter who it is. When people start putting their hands on you and treating you like you ain't shit, in your mind, you ain't, in their mind, you ain't shit. Okay, y'all gonna have me in my feelings, Virgo. I promise you. The song that I was hearing when I was shuffling was that song where she's like, what is that song again? Where she's like, I had a dream, I had everything I wanted. Who's that? Billie Eilish. And then she says, not what you think. And if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare to anyone who might care. Somebody is living in a damn nightmare with a baby mom, baby dad, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, whatever the hell situation it is. No, it's not the answer. I don't care what your family think if you break up. I don't care what the world thinks if you break up. Okay? And I feel like somebody is partnered together with someone that the whole world would be in an uproar if they knew what somebody really was doing behind closed doors. If they knew, I'm hearing the amount of people that they've unalived, or if they, or the so-called sacrifices they made to attain whatever type of wealth they had. Somebody need to get out while they can. Okay, yeah. We have unexpected compliment. I respect you. Positive remark. Yeah, no, this is somebody that wants to act like they give a fuck. But we have betrayed, violated by intentional actions. Intentional actions, okay? This is premeditated. Premeditated. When someone violates you by intentional actions, it's premeditated. They knew what they were going to do. And somebody needs to be rerouted out of a situation. This is what I'm saying. Somebody needs to leave that situation while they can and go in a different direction. Because that path is not for you anymore. So that you can show up in this top dog energy, whether it's boss babe, boss dude, whatever it is. Taking a different path. Somebody could have somebody watched or tracked as well. Someone could be like trying to control who somebody can and can't be around. Somebody got somebody scheduled down packed as to what it is they're expected to do. It's like somebody wants to control somebody. And I feel somebody has been controlling somebody for a long time. And they get mad when somebody doesn't do what it is that they want. Right? Because I see the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. So there could be some type of financial hit that's going on in the situation, or a change in finances, whether it's big or whether it's subtle. And someone could be pressuring somebody on their ass about bringing in more money. But it's like the way somebody is going about it, or fights over, or arguments over money. Like the way someone is going about it is not okay. And then we got this card right here. It says xenophobe, bigot, prejudice, and antagonistic. And then we have home run. So maybe somebody has friends in high places that really don't even fuck with their race. Okay, for others of you, maybe somebody feels like they are being judged because of their race or their background. But somebody is just being successful regardless. Ultimately, what somebody wants is to find a peaceful resolution, finding a calm and amicable solution to conflict, harmonious outcomes, cooperation, and respect. I feel like this is the image that somebody is giving off, that they want that peaceful resolution, but I feel that's a false promise. Okay, because we have sacrifice. It says the more you sacrifice, the more you get, sacrificing too much of yourself for others. Yeah. And then somebody wants to cover something up, hiding or concealing a mistake, scandal, or wrongdoing, protecting oneself, fear of exposure. It's like letting somebody be a tyrant behind closed doors. Okay, because maybe this person has connections or people that they've paid off, in different, I don't know, in different branches, different jurisdictions, or whatever it is. And this person here, someone here could like really be losing their mind, or they could be off of different substances. This is someone that is literally sucking the prana and the chi out of someone. You see that? And then we have groundless or untrue claims, attempt to damage reputation, wrongly blamed or judged. And then we got murder for hire. It says hiring someone else to do the dirty work, blood, money, organized crime, spousal revenge, scandal. This is someone like the only way you gonna leave through that door is if you dead. That type of energy. Hell no. Nope. Someone needs to create a plan of action to get the hell up out that situation and fuck what the whole world thinks. Okay, that's what I'm looking at right there. Who cares? You have to preserve yourself. Somebody definitely could be possessed or have some type of demonic attachment. But I feel like somebody knows what they're doing. Somebody is mad. Okay, somebody is panicking. They're getting paranoid because they feel they've been going through some type of losing streak. It says nothing seems to be going your way. Consecutive failures or setbacks, downward momentum. It's like somebody trying to put a gun to someone's head and say, okay, you need to produce more. You need to make more. You need to do this more. You need to do that more. Or someone literally could have had somebody unalived as a sacrifice so that they could try to upgrade their life. But I feel like somebody is going to upgrade their life and do better than they did before once they stop allowing people to treat them as less than, when they a whole damn boss energy. Okay. Someone needs to try their best to not let somebody get into their mind. That's what somebody is doing here. This could be even the fact that maybe somebody is mad that you don't want to be in a relationship with them no more. You don't want to be in a group with them no more. You don't want to be hanging out with them no more. It's like someone has done a lot of crimes and they've had people to cover it up for them. Someone has been going through a lot behind the scenes. It says backstage drama, conflict that occurs behind the scenes, hidden tensions, personal rivalries, unspoken disagreements, and ego clash. Conflict between two strong personalities, misunderstandings, direct confrontation, arguments. There's arguments and then there is physical altercations. Okay? And all this is going on while, it could be arguments over money, or arguments because somebody either wants someone to make more money, or someone's mad that someone is taking their money, or whatever the situation is. It says cashing in. Seize the moment, viral fame, investing, taking advantage of an opportunity, career advancement. I feel like somebody did some shady dealings so that they could secure something to be financially set up. Okay. And that was their decision to do that. But they have a partner. And because their partner, okay, it's like somebody wanted their partner to also suffer for whatever the hell it is that they've been doing. That's what I'm seeing behind the scenes. And they're saying, well, I did all this because that's the lifestyle that you wanted. Hell no. What is this, man? Somebody in this energy, it says politically aware, activist, truth seeker. A lot of times we go through things in life so that we can help other people know that there is life after the storm, that they can get through it and help them in those same situations. So I feel like whoever is in this energy here, you could be a truth seeker or speaker. Or somebody is worried about something coming to the public's life. They are. So they could be silencing people, right? Maybe they have people paid off. Or this is the type of situation where maybe somebody has went to jail because they beat somebody's ass. Or somebody, downplayed exactly what happened when maybe the police showed up after a situation because they did not want a public exposure for something. So then somebody is just sitting there broken down and feeling abused. It says feels neglected and resentful, left with responsibilities, feels alone in relationship. Man, if you got to feel alone in a relationship, you might as well know that you're going to be lucky in love without it. Romantic relationships are flourishing, finding the one, multiple good offers, love magnet. It could even be the energy that somebody feels like, guilty for leaving somebody that they've been dealing with for a while, but they have feelings or emotions for somebody else. And then we have locked up. It says mental anguish, pain due, stuck, jail time, physical barriers, warrants out on them. And then we got mutual respect and joyful reunion. So what is this telling me? So somebody here could feel trapped within some type of situation. They need to get out of it. They need to go into a situation where there's mutual respect. Maybe someone has someone else that they really care about, that they really want to be with, and maybe it's not the person that they're in a contract with, and they're waiting to come together for that person, but maybe somebody has made threats that they're going to take out that third party if they go towards that other person. Somebody is truly dealing with a monster. Okay? Yeah. It's like if people knew everything that y'all been through, man, you guys really are some unseen heroes. It says quiet source of support for others, support on the sidelines, supportive without acknowledgement. Or there's people around you that are willing to help you get out of a situation. And if this is not what you're dealing with, then maybe it's somebody in your energy that is dealing with this. Okay? Or they got an ex that's dealing with this. Whatever it is, because energy flows like that. Now, for those that have been moving out of love and light from their heart, from the divine, there are karmic rewards that you will receive. Good things coming your way for past kindness, blessings, positive experiences here. Maybe you guys are people that fight for the underdog. You fight for people that are being oppressed, right? You help those that are in need. And then we have playing hard to get. So y'all got a lot of different people that are interested in you. There could be one in particular. I keep picking up this situation like maybe someone's tied in with someone in some type of way, or they've been dealing with them for a long period of time, like years, okay? And then they have somebody else that kind of has their heart somewhere. Or someone just needs to get free from all this mess, okay? And be open and receptive to a healthy love. It says romance deepens and flourishes, beautifully unfolding, nurturing, right conditions to thrive. I feel like somebody was in some type of dynamic where they felt that they were a power couple, but somebody is realizing that maybe they have a better match out there somewhere else, right? That's going to respect them. That's going to treat them right. And it's not maybe, yeah, they do. Because somebody here got a lot of options, okay? That's what I'm seeing. All these people around here, I'm seeing it as someone having a lot of options here. When someone breaks free from whatever this karmic situation is, they're going to have a lucky break. Fortunate opportunity appears out of nowhere. Unexpected stroke of luck, positive changes in life. Someone here has the Midas touch. And somebody is trying to break somebody down to make them feel like without them, they would be nothing. Like, what the hell is that shit? Ace of Wands reverse, Three of Swords reverse. Yeah, somebody's going to heal their heart and they're going to get back to work. That's what they're going to do. Or continue working. Or someone here could be healing from a third-party situation. Take it as it resonates. You know, people just need to, at this point in life, people just have to, let people go where they want to go. Let them be with who they want to be with. Right? And yeah, that shit can hurt sometimes depending on what side you're on. But at the end of the day, this seems like people that are hurting each other more being together. And they can't really stand each other at this point. Yeah, we got the Seven of Wands, okay? Blockages. Eight of Pentacles, work, Magician. Okay, someone could be doing spiritual work. Someone's trying to manifest new love. Somebody wants to put work into a situation or a person that they actually love. But I feel like there's somebody that's tied together with someone else, or they've been going back and forth with someone else when the divine is like, no, why can't you work on the situation with somebody that truly loves you? As opposed to the person that's just tolerating you, or just with you for money, or just with you because it's a good look. You know what I'm saying? King of Cups reverse. There's some type of action the King of Cups reverse took. I told you, somebody is like in predator mode or some shit. And then maybe they want to ask for forgiveness, or maybe they want to just ignore and act like they didn't do nothing wrong. But somebody is like thinking about walking away. No, they need to walk away from that situation because love don't live here anymore. Period. Or somebody needs to get out of a situation, because I'm telling you, there's bodies that are being found. Somebody is under heavy surveillance and investigation. Okay? And someone really needs to stop threatening somebody that they really gonna take them all the way out if they leave. That's that type of action. Like, oh, okay, so you want to leave? Look, the manipulation. So you want to leave? Okay, I'm gonna get somebody, okay, to handle you. And you try to leave, you're gonna be gone. This is manipulation that somebody is doing here. Somebody's a monster, man. Anyways, moving along. Yeah, somebody is very attractive. Someone's very intelligent. Someone is a master manifester. And someone is in a situation where they have been in limbo. Or this is somebody trying to sacrifice somebody. Or they want them to go down with them for whatever the hell this is. I feel like the divine is letting someone know that, yeah, you have a lot more other options out there. Take a pick. Because whoever somebody is dealing with, they're putting them on the back burner anyways. They're not making them feel special. They're not talking to them. They're not taking action towards them in a positive way. They're not spending time with them. Somebody could be sitting back drinking or smoking and thinking about taking action, but they're not actually taking action. Yeah, somebody needs to call justice on a situation. Or somebody is married to somebody that's sleeping around and they need to get a divorce. Or somebody is in love with somebody and it's not whoever the heck they've been in this contract with, because that's a contract with the justice card. So they need to move around. Or somebody could be trying to give somebody an illusion that they're going to get a divorce with the Seven of Cups. But in reality, okay, they just want somebody stuck on the side waiting for them just because they trying to throw it back and put it down and they can't stop lusting and fantasizing over somebody. But they got something else going on. Virgo. Hold on, y'all. Let me just be in my little vape, y'all, because hold on. Six of Swords reverse. Somebody wants someone to bring that ass back, or someone keeps going back around into a situation where there's manipulation and mind games. Okay. Six of Pentacles. This is somebody that, this is someone where money, this is a factor. Money is a factor, because from the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles here, somebody is upset or worried about their money dwindling. Or maybe someone feels like someone's a gold digger is taking their money. Or maybe someone is, like I said, putting pressure on somebody to make more money. But the way someone's going about it is not cool. Five of Cups, fives, 555. In numerology, fives talk about change. Someone's emotions are changing. Okay? Somebody's money is changing. Six of Pentacles is the Justice card in the Minor Arcana. Someone needs to get their assets separated from someone while they can. Either somebody is going to drain them financially, or someone's assets are going to be frozen. Okay? I'm hearing the evidence is stacked. Four of Pentacles. Six of Wands reverse. Somebody is holding on to a situation because they care about what the public thinks. But someone in the mix is definitely only with someone because of stability, or because of what the public would think. But someone needs to get the hell out of that, because somebody is definitely deep up in their ego. Okay? And someone is not even giving somebody like true attention or true love. They're not. They're focused on something else. They're focused on another energy, or they're focused on trying to get money or have the appearance that everything is great within something. Somebody was staying in something just for superficial reasons, right? And someone's heart is somewhere else. It's like somebody being a menace and then they want to apologize, and sometimes they're not even apologizing or taking accountability. Or somebody could be mad that someone's attention is in a different direction. Nothing but burdens here. Or somebody here could be intimately frustrated because the person that they really want to be with and talk to, okay, that they have emotions for, they're not speaking to that person. They're not spending time or taking action towards that person. And that's because either they're going through some type of financial difficulties or they're holding on to another connection for whatever reason that clearly is unhealthy. So someone really needs, I mean, God is trying to call judgment on the situation. Like, listen, you can have your 10 of cups with somebody else where it's an emotionally fulfilling partnership. Or somebody needs to get off their ass and take action and speak to somebody that they really want instead of just fantasizing about them. But there's some type of action that needs to be taken here. And I feel like somebody is thinking about this while they're at home right now. Someone's being guided to listen to their intuition. Someone also needs to call judgment on a situation before it's too late, especially if it's involving like illegal dealings, okay? Somebody needs to move on with the Chariot card. Page of Pentacles. Lovers. There could be distance involved, or somebody needs to travel. Somebody could be communicating with somebody and wanting to meet up with somebody, but they could feel like there's another person that's blocking that. Or somebody needs to stop fantasizing about somebody and actually take some type of action to communicate so that they can come together with this lover and it can lead into a relationship. Now, for some of you, that's possible if somebody is single. For others of you, if somebody is married and clearly in an unhappy connection, or they've been dealing with somebody on and off for years, okay, or baby mom, baby dad, ex-spouse, whatever the hell situation, spouse, they need to get a divorce and get out of that so that God will bless their union coming together with somebody else that's going to that is a higher level soulmate, that the angels will support that connection. Because right now somebody is feeling defeated, and why the hell should they be feeling defeated or less than when they're an entire empress or emperor? Okay, because the emperor is driving the chariot. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I love you guys. Namaste.